Hello friends, welcome to day 27 of 30 inks in 30 days. Today's ink is Hayabusa Glistening. So we have a sparkly ink today. And because it's a pretty sparkly purple, I put it with my Benu Hexagon. And this one has a broad nib. Oh wow, look at that. Hayabusa was the first mission to return a sample of material from the surface of the small near-Earth object, the asteroid 25143 Itokawa. And Hayabusa is Japanese for peregrine falcon. So this was a robotic spacecraft, and it was developed by JAXA, which is the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. And it carried Minerva, which was a mini lander, which, if I'm remembering correctly, they didn't use it or it didn't work. I forget what happened with Minerva, but it had the mini lander with it. And this was a technology demonstration mission. And one of the things it tested was an efficient ion propulsion system. So this was successfully used during its 2-year trip to Itokawa. That's really cool. I mean, an ion propulsion system sounds like something straight out of Star Trek, so exciting. And NASA's JPL, or Jet Propulsion Laboratory, assisted with the mission a bit by running some of the spacecraft to ground communications through its Deep Space Network, which also makes me want to say Deep Space Nine. Got Star Trek on the brain. And they also provided some navigators who worked with the Japanese team on the final homeward bound leg of the journey. And Hayabusa was launched May 9th, 2003, and the sample was returned to Earth on June 13th, 2010. Other scientific objectives included detailed studies of asteroid Itokawa's shape, its spin state, its topography, color, composition, density, photometric and polarimetric properties, interior, and history. That is pretty.
Oh my gosh, there's so much glitter in this ink. Wow.
Hayabusa, the first mission to return a sample of material from the surface of a near-Earth object. The Japanese Hayabusa spacecraft, which also carried a mini lander named Minerva, was originally designed as a technology demonstration mission. And that is the quick definition from the NASA JPL website. Oh my goodness, look at how gorgeous this ink is. And I gotta say, this pen is the perfect pairing with it. Just the color, and it comes out so wet out of this nib. It's gorgeous. And this shimmer is so pretty. And the shimmer in the writing is actually more visible on the swatch card, which is the more absorbent paper, than it is on the Tomoe River paper. So that is a little interesting thing. So while I see shimmer, I don't see any sheen, but there is some nice shading, and this really reminds me of Diamine's Purple Pizzazz. And so, because I am interested to see how close they are, let's do a quick swatch.
I'm almost done, baby, okay? Now we have our Purple Pizzazz. Ooh, this seems to come off the Q-tip much lighter. Oh, they're similar, but those are definitely different purples.
So these aren't quite dry yet, but I can see why it made me think of Purple Pizzazz. That is quite a lot of shimmer in there. They're both in the purple family, but I would say this has a lot more pink in it, and this perhaps has more blue, maybe? This seems more of a Merlot or a winey purple, and this one seems more of a bright pink purple. I like them both. Look at all that shimmer. Amanda, I think you need to get your hands on some Hayabusa. In the chromatography, you can definitely see those pinks in there and maybe a little bit of blue right there, but look at that amount of glitter just from setting the Q-tip down. That is a lot. Oh, and then I have to show you the splats. Look at that. Oh my. I love it. That is so pretty. And it really is fantastic in this pen. It's great. All right, friends, that is it for today. I thank you so much for being here and watching. We are approaching the end. So thank you so much again for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!